Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Yesterday I went to see a show. It was awesome. Awesome, blah. It was so cool. That's the name of the show. And it was so cool. It's about ADHD, and the person who plays it actually has ADHD, and I'm going to show you some footage in a bit of us asking her questions after the show. It was awesome. She knew she was getting the questions. I didn't just go up to her and go, "Here's some questions, do you mind answering?" Shove a camera in her face. No, I didn't do that. But we heard she was in here for the show. I was asking questions. Anyway, it's really cool. It's really lovely to see someone who has ADHD, like me. Doesn't have autism, but has ADHD, like me. Yes, like me. Me, bro. Me. It was awesome. It was fun and exciting, and the show was awesome. And my mum learned a new couple of things or two apparently. So that was good. That's good. It's good. Anyway, I'll leave it over to me and her.
This is brilliant. This is what happens when you get two people with ADHD together. So I'm Sarah Emmett, and I've just performed declaration for 75 minutes. Wait, you don't need to know how long it was. Brilliant. Yeah, about my own experiences of ADHD. And now we're here, and I don't know what's going to happen. Anything could happen. Although I hope it's just questions.
Yeah, it is just questions.
Okay, great. I haven't got to do cartwheels or anything because I can't do cartwheels.
No. Absolutely can't. I'm tempted. Right down at the end, do cartwheel. Anyway. How have you found the show tonight?
Oh, it was really good tonight. There was, you can definitely tell the difference when there's people in the audience who have ADHD and when there's people who don't have ADHD, because quite often what happens is I'll say something about my own experience and then I can audibly, like I can hear people going, yep, or people just going, oh yeah, that I get that, and that's really nice because it I don't know, there's almost a sense of it being part of, like, we're part of a special club. That's all I like to think of it.
The Squirrel Club.
We're part of the Squirrel Club, yeah.
As you put it.
As I put it, they are my little squirrels. You know, that's from, if you watched Up. So you know there's a boy that goes, squirrel! And then just goes off. That's where it's from. Squirrel Club. Just went off on a little tangent, I'm sorry. Carry on. This is structured interview, okay.
How have you found Doncaster?
Wait, I want to ask you a question. How did you find Declaration tonight?
Good. Enjoyed it. One of the best plays I've been to, if not the best. Saying that, I watched Wicked the other day.
Wicked is good.
Wicked is wicked.
Wicked is wicked.
Wicked is wicked. It was good.
Sorry, question
Not
two.
as long as this though.
No, Wicked's longer. Except Wicked's got an interval so you don't realise how long it is, but it is quite long.
Yeah.
Anyway, question two.
How have you found Doncaster, and have you had a chance to visit anywhere?
Doncaster's been brilliant, but no, I haven't visited anywhere apart from Cast. So I've been to Donny before, and I visited the town centre because we did a performance and we'd been in Harrow, and I'd managed to lose a bit of my costume because I lose things all the time. I'd left it in London and then had to go and buy a replacement. But today I've not been anywhere, I've just been here. I've been to the cafe. I had a really good muffin. That's it. What have I missed? What's the best thing in Doncaster?
Cinema. Stop tapping the screen. Cinema. Ice skating. Ice skating. I'm doing ice skating tomorrow.
I love ice skating. So ice skating tomorrow, which I can't do. But also, don't you only ice skate in winter? No, it's a rink, isn't it? It's just frozen all the time. Anyway, yeah, okay, good.
It's frozen all the time. There's one normally out here when it is cold.
At Christmas.
There's one always out
That's
there.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Usually they have them at like Christmas markets and stuff, don't they?
I fell over. Yeah.
Always like do your hands in
I
when
can
you
skate
fall
really
over.
good.
Yeah, but if someone skates over your fingers, that's it. You ain't got any fingers anymore.
That nearly happened the first time I went ice skating, didn't it? Can you remember I fell over and I had my hands like this and someone was literally this close to going.
Ah. Also, in the performance, I managed to give myself a paper cut, and I was convinced that I was going to get blood on my cape. I hope I didn't.
No, don't get blood on cape. Anyway, sidetracking again.
Sorry. Question 3.
Question 3. When did you decide you wanted to be an actor?
I think I just always wanted to perform. I think my cousin would probably say, because I used to make her do plays, probably from the age of about 3, I think. Just knew that I liked being creative, and I liked how it made me feel, and I liked how it allowed me to express myself. Because I can't imagine being behind a desk all day, because that would be really dull. So yeah, I think I've always known.
Did you study acting at school or college?
Yeah. My teacher at secondary school told me that I would never do anything. I would never be a performer. I would never be an actor, and I'd never get through.
How mean.
So yeah, that was really hard. And then I did A level. And then
how rude.
how rude. I told him on the last day of school, don't worry, it wasn't in the words how rude, it was a bit more forceful than that. But yeah, at college, much better. And then I got to go to university and study as well. He was a mean teacher, but I think he set me a I feel like it was mean, but it also set me a challenge, because I also really wanted to prove him wrong. So
maybe that's why he said it. Maybe he knew you would.
Maybe. I don't think so, but I like to. It's nice to think that.
Yeah. Here we go. Questions about me. Technically about me. I want to do acting, but I'm finding local groups are not very adaptable to my ADHD and autism. Have you any tips for me?
Oh,
Tough question.
that is really tough. Yeah, I spent a lot of time outside classrooms, and outside groups, being sent out because I was talking and I was doing this, that, and the other. I think that the only tip is to just keep going. If you're getting something out of it, and keep going, keep going, because as hard as it is to like get kicked out of a room or be told kind of you can't do this, like, believe in yourself. You've really got to believe in yourself. Yeah.
Is that it?
Believe in yourself and keep going, I think, yeah. Which is no, like, factual answer. I don't have any tips that are, like, rock hard.
I'm making sure I'm not asking a question I've already read or skipping one. What do you like about having ADHD?
Oh, I like that I can make really quick connections with stuff. So people will say things and I'll be like, oh, and it'll make me think of lots of different things. And I like that. I like how it, like the buzzy feeling that you get in your body. Whoa, that's really nice. Like it feels like sparkly almost, like I was saying, and it's like a bubble. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's exciting. It's like you've got this ball of energy, which is the really exciting thing. It's just when it grows too big that you can't harness it. That's when it's not as fun anymore. But when it's like,
that's when the woman goes mental.
that's when, yeah, bad things can happen. But I think I like that.
The squid could come out.
I also think
you haven't watched the thing, you don't.
Yeah, the
you don't get the joke.
The squid is a bad thing. Yeah, I think also it makes me me. I think it's definitely. I don't think of my ADHD as a separate thing. Like I don't think of it's part of me. It makes me me, and I think I'm all right. Not in a that sounded really like I'm all right, but I think you should be proud of being you, and I think it makes you you. And we're all unique in different ways, and it makes me feel, yeah.
Music film, yeah.
Like that, in a good way.
What do you dislike about having ADHD?
When the sparkly nice feeling gets out of control, because then it almost takes over you. So I feel absolutely in control of it, of like my hyperactivity and my impulsiveness when it's nice and bubbly and sparkly and like, oh, it's like a little vibrating ball of energy. That's all nice. But when it gets too big and I can't control it, and then it controls me, and things happen that I don't necessarily know that I'm doing. It just feels like something happens and I'm like, oh, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think about that happening, and it's happened. That's when that's the thing I hate most. Feeling out of control.
How do you find being independent, or do you get a lot of support?
I think I am independent, but I also think every independent person has a lot of support, because I don't think you can do anything alone. I think.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Thanks.
I thought I'd have an answer like that, but better answer than I expected. Next. I know from my ADHD kid page, lots of parents who struggle with their ADHD child. Do you have any advice for parents on living with ADHD?
This would totally be a better question to ask my mum, having been through it. I think it's hard. I think it must be, like when I think of my mum, it must have been really hard for her, because she didn't know what was going on for me and I couldn't explain it to her, and that's really hard. And I don't know if I've got any tips other than just help them figure themselves out, because once you figure it out for yourself, it's a lot easier to see something coming or know how to deal with it when it's there. And I think just communicate to each other, like really talk to each other, because when it's really horrible and dark and like squiddy, like we were talking about, when it's that time, that's really hard to talk about. But if you talk about it when it's not that time and just keep talking, then it does get easier. Yeah, talk to each other and just love each other. Just like, yeah, tell your parents that you love them all the time, because they have to put up with a lot. And equally, parents, tell your child that you love them all the time, because sometimes you have loads of self-doubt and you don't know that, and you need to be told a lot. Yeah.
Last question.
Last question.
Pressure's on. It's not really a pressure question.
I feel like there's pressure though.
My motto to everyone with special needs and learning difficulties: be yourself. Do you have a motto? You can't steal mine. That doesn't count.
Okay.
Mine's be yourself. Hence why it's on my phone.
I do, but it's not really. My motto in life is: don't ask, don't get.
Mum can have £100.
No.
Dang. But it could have worked. Yeah, don't ask, don't get, and I think that works for everything. Like in stuff like that, like presents or discount in a shop or whatever. But also, if you don't ask for help, you won't get help. If you don't put something out there, then you probably won't get it back. So don't ask, don't get.
Don't ask, don't get. Who did it first?
But I think yours is really good. Be yourself. So can I have that one?
No.
Oh, all right.
I heard you say it in the play, and it was someone close to the end, and I was like, she just stole mine.
Shez, I've got a question.
To me?
I've got a question for you. What was it like tonight? Because this is the first time that you've seen somebody else with ADHD like this, and somebody who you could relate to a lot of the things that Sarah was saying.
Yeah, is that the whole question? It sounds unended.
How did that make you feel?
Good. Relatable. Even recording my face right now.
Yeah.
It was like you're just staring at the wall. That looks better. Ish. Relatable, definitely relatable. And awesome. And happy. Part of the Squirrel Club.
Hey! See, my mind is like a water wheel with a spoon on every rung. Scoop, collect, scoop, collect, scoop, collect, scoop, collect, collecting everything in sight. It's collecting speed until it's fast enough to power a city. Spin, 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 spin. Yes, you've got a lovely, responsible face. Okay, so what you need to do is, you need to hide, I know where that is, do you know what I mean? That's not very hidey. Diagnosis, long process. Come back if you think it's extreme enough and you want to start it. Well, that's what I went in for. Oh, I wanted you to make it better. She just needed to look at drums and they started playing. Bada, 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 bada. So, a cheeky little drummer boy who always wants to play. He plays rhythms with your eyes and he never wants to sleep. For the first time in my life, I met someone who got it. Our brains. But I don't want a label to make it so black and white. Like I need a colour spectrum. See, I grew up feeling different, but never wrong.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Not vlogged in a while, it's kind of a short vlog, a weird vlog. Hopefully I'll be vlogging soon again, properly. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. That's it for the vlog. I've actually finished editing the bit, apart from this, obviously. But, yep, finished editing all of it. See you guys in the next vlog. Be yourself.